Hi there, Chris here. Can you believe it's already week 5 of my Feel It in Your Bones Quilt-Along? This week we're going to finish our quilt top. Now before we sew all of the blocks that we've already made together, there are 8 more blocks we need to make, but they are super fast. So we'll need our 4 S squares and our 4 T rectangles. We should also have 12 of the W squares left. So in the pattern, this is going to be steps 7 and 8. I'm just going to do them together. So we're going to take all of those W squares and draw a line diagonally from corner to corner. And now that all of these are marked, we're going to take 4 of them and sew them onto a single corner of each of the S squares, just to snowball one corner. And then on the T rectangles, we are going to snowball 2 of the corners along one of the long edges. So I'm going to take this over to the sewing machine and get those sewn. All right, now we need to trim each of these down to a 1/4 inch and press those open. There we go. I did have to do a little surgery on the squares because it turns out I cut them too short. But now that those are all fixed, we have all of the pieces we need to make our quilt. So now I'm going to take all of my blocks over to the design wall and lay them out. There is a diagram in the pattern to help you lay out all of the pieces. So let's head over to the design wall and start putting it together. Now the skulls can go in any order that you like, so play around with them to whatever looks best to you. Well, I'm not sure it's all in frame, but I have everything laid out, and now I'm going to sew this into 5 rows, and then we'll sew those rows together. Now that I have all 5 rows sewn, I can just sew them together. Ta-da! And with that, our quilt top is complete and ready for quilting. We've already cut out all of our binding as well, so once this is quilted up, we can bind it, label it, and we're done with our project. Be sure to submit your progress photos, even if you haven't finished your quilt, in this week's Google form. That way you are entered into the drawing to have your quilt quilted by me. I'll be drawing a name on October 23rd, 2024. I will be posting a social media post about it, as well as notifying the winner via email. If you hear from anyone else, it's a scam, don't fall for it. I just want to thank everyone for quilting along with me. This is one of my favorite patterns that I've written, and being able to make it all in fabrics that I designed was really special. Thanks for watching. See you next time.